Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Dominion 6. We are Ulm in the Middle Age, and we are trying to claim the Thrones of Ascension to prove that that Grug is the one true power in this universe. I've got our turn set up. I'm running over here with some guys. We're getting back to our fort. We've put some province defense in here. We're bringing down these archers down this way. We're waiting for Calum to fall so we can then start moving into other provinces. And up here, we're starting to take some of these provinces with this giant force we started moving. I should have given them a supply item. I think I forgot to do that. Whoops. And on top of all of that, we are waiting for our research to finish so we can get some giant scary angels, which will be cool. I've got back here, we're making helmets for our guys who are in charge of people. We're making alquils for our researchers. We're making, oh, you should be researching. We're making winged helmets so I can get a guy. I want to start making some winged boots so our people can fly. And we got this guy here. He is making some endless bags of wine. And then we got a couple dudes to carry troops. So that's what's going on. That's the excitement that we have. So let's go ahead and hit that turn button, see what happens with these battles. I am loving me Dominion 6. It is fun, I tell you what. Coline the Master Smith has searched for magic sites. We didn't find any. That's fine. Pythium is like the battle. Deotorus the Battle Deacon is a new prophet. There was a battle in Scorpion Cracks. This is that little desert area here. And this is just a big old death army. Whoa. Hold on. This is not set up right. Now, luckily, we didn't lose any. Oh, no. Stop. Stop. We cast... Oh. That was bad. We killed 5 of our own dudes with our spells there. And we're working on the Fort Calum. So, that wasn't good. So, when we go here... These guys did not have orders to hold and then attack, so they did not get any good spells cast on them. And these guys should be told to stay behind troops. This Iron Blizzard spell... I don't know if I want us to keep casting that. That killed almost more of our guys than it did of theirs, it felt like. We got about 50 dudes here. Let's move the pack on. Let's, I want to put a tiny bit of province defense here. No, let's not go tiny. Let's go the full set. There's a spot down here that doesn't have very good defense. Somewhere it's like lighter than I want it to be. What is that? Troglodytes? That sounds scary. Oh! Those are not units of Calum. Huh. You know, that might be an opening that we can use. I don't know. Fighting this two-pronged battle, I need a third army down here. We're working on getting another army, but I need it now. And it's going to be a couple turns before I can get one down here. So we're just going to have to wait a second before we have another army to bring down. That's unfortunate. Alright, so over here, we've kind of controlled this. I still don't have anybody I can send into the water yet. I'm going to have to probably get some undead or something to get that going. this force here is frustrating me because they're building up this group of barbarians that are going to attack us again. I could march out, but I'm afraid if I do, Abyssia will try some nonsense on us, which we don't want over here. So I'm afraid to move this army out. That means I need another expeditionary force to come down. So I'm going to come up here. That'll be fine. We're stuck here. We're stuck here. We're stuck here. Again, if I had one more army, I could push into this and then circle around. So we're just kind of waiting on that one to build up. Back here, we finished our helmet that we made. So we're going to come over, and there is going to be, first of all, there he is. I got some quills I got to hand out. But we should have a guy that knows air magic somewhere here. Air magic? We had another air. I had another. There he is. This guy here, Vitigiz. I'm going to give him this winged helmet. That should move his air power to 2. Alright, and now we're going to give him a dwarven hammer. And now he can start making winged boots all the time. So he's going to make winged shoes every day for the rest of his life. That's the plan. We've got everything else being made. That looks good. Could you forge anything that would really help us? I mean, you could probably make something to get us into the water. We have so many death gems. I should do something with these death gems. What can we summon with the millions of death gems that we have? We could summon a Mound Fiend. It's a powerful death mage. Let's see here. Maybe we summon a Mound Fiend. Yes, this is going to be how we're going to get in the water. We're going to summon a Mound Fiend, and we're going to send him off over here and with some undead, and we're going to work on getting into the ocean. That is my plan there. So we're going to summon out just some undead guys to go with him. That seems like a plan. Down here, are we getting new? Yeah, we've got a lot of wounded people here. Not real sure how that happened, but it appears to have happened. You never know. We have 2 guys named Clovis in the army. One is important, the other is not. Yeah, let's start passing out some... is there anybody here who doesn't have a quill? Oh, I only have 1 extra quill? Okay, that's fine. Any of my mages need one? You do. Okay, you'll notice that we also have a priest. I went ahead and I'm producing a couple priests. And my idea for this is that if you look down here, we're fighting this Dominion down south. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a priest down here. I'm going to start sending priests south to start praying for the people. To see if we can't get our Dominion higher up down here and kind of fight this cold back. That feels like a plan. So moving down here, summoning the Mound Fiend, prepping here to break the walls of Calum. Once we break the walls of Calum, that opens up. Yes, once we break through here, we can charge out safely down to here and then start attacking whoever owns down here. I think Pythium probably owns a lot of territory down here. I don't know if we want to start that fight or not, but we'll see. All right, how's that look? Does this look like a good plan? I'm down with this plan. Let's hit the Bhutan. All right. We summoned a Mound Fiend. There was a battle in Ghent. Oh, that was just up here. They should now wait. Oh, there's a whole nother squad that's not going to get blessed. Well, that's problematic. Okay, well, we're going to lose more than we should have here. We lost 1. We should have lost 0. The Battle in the Woods of Weeping. They have attempted to assault us again. This is just another probe. Oh, this time they brought a big old eagle with them. Look at this. Look at this thing here. Is this their god? They brought their god. Okay. What do we have going on here? What do we have? What do we have? Arthurian the Solar Eagle. Super Fire, Super Wind. Awe. He can fly. He's super experienced. He has a never healing wound. He's unsurroundable. He's got 175 hit points. Okay. What's his tactic? He casts Air Shield. And then he flies into the back row. And of course, you know, oh. Okay, yeah, we're going to lose to the god of the enemy coming at us. We may have to do something about that. So yeah, we lost our province to... Okay, for a minute I thought this said that we killed the eagle. I was like, no way. Alright, yeah, so we killed everything that was with him except for the eagle. I'm glad that cost him. And all of our barbarians and stuff died. I'm not worried about that. There was a battle in Bell. Ooh, that's a tough one. Barbarians versus, well, heavy cavalry. Yeah, never mind. It's not a tough one. It's barbarians versus heavy cavalry. That's fine. That's not a problem at all. Hey, we had some archers there. Anidia, we found good omens and got luck +1. Veneris, we got bad omens and got misfortune +1. And we're working on this. We're almost done breaking those walls down. Almost. So, they took the Woods of Weeping with their god. And that's the only thing there. I think we try for it. I think we try for it completely. I think we go. Because wiping their god out will keep them... Oh, we lost the throne, I think. Okay. Well, here we go. I think hundreds of us can take him out. I think just force of numbers we can do this. We're going to need a lot of... I need no one to run away. So we're going to give these helmets to our dudes who are leading the military. So that way people are not fleeing from them. The archers that we just brought in, they need to be told to fire. And yeah, we'll just leave them in a block right there. That all looks good. And you stay behind troops. Okay. So we're going to try and attack their god. We'll see if we can do this. Clovis, you stay home, just in case it goes bad. Next up here, please hold and attack. Do not just charge. Thank you. All right, what can we do here anything we can take. We got 100. We got 50. This is a pretty generic zone. Let's just go for the green marshes here. There's a bridge, so we'll cross the bridge and then we can go up here. So that'll work pretty well. We're almost broken down the walls here. You know, I think what we can do... I think we're going to do this. I want a guy. Can I... don't have a lot of resources here. I'm just trying to think how I could build up like a little expeditionary force to like take some of these. Like these have nothing in them. So like straight up, if I just like... no, I need something. I'm just afraid to walk away from here. Because I don't want him penetrating into my zones. I think I just have to wait. I just don't think there's a lot of other options there, unfortunately. Research. Why don't you pray? Preach the teachings of our God. Priest man. Priest... oh. I can't raise the city higher? Huh. Interesting. I thought I'd be able to pray there. Oh, because I'm already in the Dominion. But I'm not in the Dominion here. So that's where I need to send him. Whoop. Get down there. Let's send... where's my other priest at? Priesty boy. He should have just appeared somewhere. There he is. Ruprecht. Another Ruprecht. Head on out this way. Somewhere. We'll get you there quickly. That looks good. Another guy to research land. Does somebody have a pot here? No. I want to put a bag of wine. Yeah, we'll put one on Arnold. And I'll put one on Donner. That way we just have plenty of supplies. I want to make sure we don't have an issue. That's a pretty big honking army. We're not recruiting here at all. We should be. I should be recruiting. Why I'm not recruiting, I don't know. Let's see. Why don't we get, the basics? Do I need extra generals here? No. I can always use extra dudes. And if we have the resources, I can always use extra dudes like that. Okay, I think we're good across the board. This is the fight that's going to be interesting. We'll see what happens. Here we go. The problem is he has awe. Rithian, the father of gods, has claimed the throne of beasts. Not for long. We searched for magic sites. We didn't find any. A proclamation from Calum. Hasavath is their new prophet. A message from Varnus. You killed... well... apparently we won. Let's see how this went. This might have been a costly battle. Alright. Oh, no. This was not... oh, there's the eagle. So the eagle's back here. is doing silliness. We have our line of flail troops. Oh, I have all these elementals I forgot about. Alright, so this is where it goes possibly... Did he just melt? Did we just melt that eagle? No way. Like, he just melted. Oh, that was all province defense. We lost, like, hardly anything. We are running low on black plate infantry. I mean, we need to get more back, but... We melted him. He had 105 hit points. He teleported over here, or he flew over here. And he just got obliterated by this guy. That was insane. That was crazy. I can't believe that. Did we lose any smiths? No. We only have 4 smiths here? Man, we need more magic down here. Alright. There was a battle in the Green Marshes. That was over here. What do we have to fight? No, just basic dudes. That looks good. That looks fine. Lost 1 black plate infantry. In Redbud Grove, we found a handful of earth gems. In the Range of Shadow, one of the local nobles is afraid of uprisings. Defense plus 15. A sneaking enemy was discovered by local militia, and shortly after we attacked with our forces in Iskopane. Okay, yeah. It was some heretics and a false prophet. Not impressed by a false prophet. That's easy enough. The entrance has been breached. We can finally take Calum. And Adolf the priestsmith died from disease. He is here. Oh. Okay. That's fine. I'm getting more master smiths. That's fine. Not worried. So, Clovis, you gotta come back. I have to come back and reclaim this throne again. That's fine. Oh, I never moved our Mound King. What does he look like? Where is this Mound? Not Mound King. What was it that we summoned? We summoned something of evil. Winter Breath. The Mound Fiend. What do these do? Death level 3. Priest level 2. Fear. Are they immortal? No, undead. Ethereal. Reanimator. Spirit Sight. Okay, so this guy can raise his own armies here. Perfect. So, I want to give him... Well, he's going to be spending our death gems now. So, he... can rain all kinds... Oh, he can make more of himself. Let's get a second Mound Fiend. And then a Bane, and then we'll start figuring out what we can do. Okay, summon 1 more of him. That's fine. Research. Are we sitting on any other gems? Again, this is going to get all spent on angels. It's going to go way quick. I've got a bunch of those. What can we summon in? What can Grug do? Level 6, the Iron Griffin, the Forge of the Ancients. What does this do? All magic items forged have their gem cost reduced, and all mages craft items with the ability 1+1. That we're already getting a giant thing. We could do golems. I don't have 35 astral gems though. I'd love to summon like some big old dragons or something. What's a harvester of sours? Ooh. Or Legends Living Castle. Oh, it's like a kelp castle you summon underwater. That's crazy. Again, summon the gnome. Skilled in magic of the land as well as in glamour magic. They appear small, gnarled old men. So we can get a gnome in. Again, ghost, forest troll tribe. The Troll King's court would give us a big troll, but I don't want to spend our earth gems. Flame spirit, great snakes. Why can't I do Bane Lord? That's what I want, a Bane Lord. But I need to be level 4 in death. So I need to forge whatever makes you better at death magic. Is that this? Yes. I want to forge 2 of these. And that way I can put them on my Mound Fiends and make them 4, and then they can get Banes, and there we go. Now we'll have the... We'll get the undead stuff kind of running. Sounds like a plan. So that looks good. Yes, and then we're going to start... Yeah, we're going to eat up these gems pretty quick, but that'll be okay. Cool. All right. So we figured out what's going on up here. What's going on over here? What do we got? We got just some heavy cavalries and stuff. Let's not leave our lands undefended behind us. If I take this... Ooh, the Fields of Gold. Again, standard units. Heavy infantry and with some militia and stuff. Let's take that out. Down here, we breached, so we will storm the castle. There can't be much left in here. This little proby stuff that they keep doing is upsetting. We've killed their god, so that should make them, rethink their plans here. I want you to... Can you preach? Yeah, preach the teachings of our god. There we go. And then... Ooh, doo-doo-boo. Yes, so we've got this going on here. We're going to send our group off to the side with the undead. Perfect. I think we're in good shape. I don't think there's anything else I want to do this turn. Unless I have a large force that's built up here that we can move south. 94? It's almost a full unit. Almost. Why don't I bring these south as backup? So what we're going to do is... We're going to throw some jars of fire on some guys. We're going to give Rodald a bag of wine. And then we're going to send Rodald and then these guys that I just gave jars of fire to, I want you to start coming south. Yeah, like this. We'll bring them down as recruits and backup for the army. Alfred, we could build a castle for 600. No, I think we're okay. We don't need a castle there. I'm going to leave you the way you are. Is there anybody here who's not researching like they should be? Yeah, we're missing out on some research points here, where we've just brought in magic guys but not been ready. They're storming the castle. They're defending. Everybody who can is researching. That looks good. Over here, we got a couple new guys who are doing the research. Clovis is coming over to claim the throne. We're moving up here. Up here, we're probably... where is a leader? Gunther. 84 units. Not quite full. But let's not forget to give him a helmet right now. And then he'll get his bag of wine before he heads out. Perfect. Alright, team. Let's end the turn. And I think that'll get everything going there. Okay, we finally finished researching Conjuration. It's about to go crazy. We summoned our Mound Fiend. Albert had a cripple unit die. That's fine. There was the battle in Dwo Ana. Us versus... Why do I have these, like, 4 archers with us? Where even is their commander? I don't even know who they're with. Summon Earth Power, Tempered Steel, make our guys hard to kill. Yeah. It's kind of fun to watch them slowly march forward. Again, it's the, you know, I don't like these guys as much. I don't know, the ones that are casting the Iron Blizzard spell, they feel dangerous to our own team. Battle in Bell. They're assaulting us again. Why do they... they're just poking. It's a poke. I'm not even going to watch it. It's a poke. The Battle of the Fortress of Calum. This will be a big one. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, okay. We got a lot going on. Hopefully we have not messed this up. Okay, we had our back line. We got our front lines. They got a ton of archers. They got a ton of these guys who have ice swords, ice blades. They got this guy here, the High Seraph. We got gelatinous cubes. We got drakes galore. This may go bad. Let's run it at fast speed and just see what happens. This may go horribly wrong. This may have been a bad move. Okay, we've chewed up everything that came into the back row. If we can break through here... No, we're routing. We're routing. We're not winning this. Ooh. Oh no, we were chasing people down. Here come in people. No, we're routed. We are routed. Okay, well that was unfortunate. Let's see what we lost. That was an expensive loss. We didn't kill that much. Oh, we killed all this province defense. That's why. The magic beat us back. Well, that was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. Okay, well. Veneris. A hurricane struck the land. That's not good. Fukan. Playful winds have been captured, distilled into diamonds, and transported to your laboratory. We got some air gems. Well, this was unfortunate. we still have our big army here, so I'm not worried. And we're bringing this extra group down. So, I mean, we have a backup 100 people coming. I want everyone to come back to the castle. Pythium is down here doing some nonsense. That's fine. Let's not let the expeditionary forces get confused on what they're doing. Here, Clovis should be here. Claim that throne, please. Up here, you're preaching, right? Yeah. I should have another couple guys here to send down. So come down, come down. I think I'm done recruiting these priests. Let's go back to... You know, we haven't really done many Lord Guardians. They're expensive, and they can stop sacreds. We're not fighting... I don't know. I think maybe we stop producing these if we're going to have to deal with Abyssia and Caleb maybe having sacreds. Maybe we just start making these dudes up here at the castle. And then we have this extra commander point. What do I want to do? What do I want to do with this one commander point? I can get an extra mage every other turn. But that's 180 gold. I mean, I think I'm good. I think we'll just worry about that when it comes time to recruit somebody else. Because I want to spend that money down here. I would rather spend that money getting like an extra dude. Could I upgrade this? Yeah. No. I don't want to... No. Cancel. Cancel that. Just defend. I don't want to upgrade an ice castle. These ice castles will melt eventually. So I don't want to do that. I just want to recruit extra guys here. We can't recruit that many, but... let's just trickle in some new blood every round. This one I'd be okay to upgrade. I can't. This is already a castle. Okay. Right? Yes. Alright. So, we've got all that going on. Back here, we should have 2 Mound Fiends. Yes, Rotflesh and Winter Breath. Give one of them a skull. Rotflesh can have that skull. Rotflesh can now... how much do we have left? 75 gems. He should be able to summon a Bane Lord. What's a Wraith Lord? Immortal. Ooh. If I could get him to 5. Okay. I think maybe empowerment on rot flesh. I have enough death gems. I'm going to do it. We're going to get him to the next level. It's a big expenditure, but I think it's worth it. How's our angels coming? Oh! Oh no, we got it. We got Conjuration. I just forgot. Ooh. You need to cast a ritual spell. It's time to start bringing him in. Time to start bringing him in. Where's he at? Where's he at? Contact Iron Angel. Yes. Okay. So our Iron Angel's going to get made. Iron Angels are going to be awesome. What do we want to equip our new to be Iron Angels with? We got a 4 Earth Fire guy here, or a 3 Earth. Do I have anybody? What can you make? Like, let's give you a hammer. To pawns. Okay, pawns. What can you make? What can we give our angel? We're going to be fighting Abyssia. So fire weapons in the long run are not helpful for us. Our angels are going to have some magic items already. Well, let's get our first angel and then we'll decide what we want to equip him with. There might be a better way to go. In fact, there is a better way to go. Down here, I am going to recruit... Oh, it isn't here. We have a place where we can recruit Lion Tribe, I think, right? Yes. Lion Tribe are nature mages. So, I want to start hiring in some Lion Tribe. Over to here. And since this is my backup location, a little bit more of this coming on here. Thank you. How we doing here? We had some big losses. Money's coming in really good right now, so I want to make use of it while we can. But yeah, so we'll get a nature mage to come in. We can probably make somebody another thistle. With Grug, that brings him to Nature 2. Yeah. Okay, we'll just kind of see what our options are at that point. I don't know at Nature 2... Yes, at Nature 2, or at Nature, we can make, like, acorns. You know, we could give him some junky troops to go with him or something. I don't know. Nature may not be the way to go. I'm just not sure. There might be something Grug can make that I'm not thinking about. But I want an Iron Angel first. The stars are right. Research, please. Alright. So we got the last of our stuff happening here. Our undead craziness is about to happen to attack the oceans. That's going to get us a huge income boost in the long run. We're moving these guys back. We're here. We're recruiting. I have a bunch of money. I feel like I should be spending this somehow. I feel like I need a fortress here. Because I'm tired of this getting taken. Yes, I'm going to put another fortress here. You construct some palisades. We don't have enough money. Well, let's let a turn go by, and then we'll see how much money we have. Alright, they attacked us in the Weeping Woods again. We successfully empowered himself in death. We claimed the Throne of Beasts. We searched Nethermark, but found nothing. There's a battle in the Woods of Weeping. Is this a probe? Yeah, this is another probe. Oh, this is... this is a joke by the enemy. Right? I mean, they killed a couple with Heavenly Fire, I think. They killed 4 archers. Vanarus, a hurricane has struck the land. I really wish we'd stop having hurricanes hit the land. That's a spell. That's a spell that's happening. Zace the commander died from disease in Dragon Ridge. Suddenly Berto the hero appeared at the gates of our citadel. Bart Hulf was dubbed a Black Knight at the age of 13. He appeared as a mystery knight at the great tournament of Black Keep and emerged victorious. Soon after this deed, he became known throughout the realm, and men from near and far came to challenge him. Bartle has never lost a challenge and is the pride of the Black Keep. Well, that's handy. So we got 2 of our guys. So there's magic happening here that is causing this problem. It's raising this unrest. So, unfortunately, we have to invest in here to offset the unrest, as opposed to what we wanted to do, which was spend our money there. Pythium is moving up and taking this space. I think I want to do this, and then I want to grab this army, which currently does not have a bag of supplies. Oh no, it does. He has the, never mind. He has a big old thing of food. Who was that? Theodric. You don't need both of those. Alright, let's take this. I don't like that Pythium moved up into here. So we're going to have to crank up our defense. Just so they don't get any thoughts. The Northern Expansion Army, it needs to move up. Over here, got 30 death gems ready to go. Well, that means... Michael the Angel, look at him. Look at this guy. Okay, 63 hit points, protection 26, black steel full plate, black steel helmet, divine grasp, sword of sharpness, all right. He is shock resistant, fire resistant, can fly, has reinvigoration, is ambidextrous, and has Halt Heretic 9. Sacred beings are frightened by him. Okay. What can we give this guy to make him even better? He doesn't need weapons. He doesn't need armor. He needs something that gives him a miscellaneous thing. What can we make? Either boots or miscellaneous that would help him fight. We can make him move even more. We could give him higher strength and fire resistance. We could give him... let's see. His armor is already amazing. We don't need to give him any armor. We could give him a helmet. What would a helmet do? Glamour magic, +1. What is this? Lets you live in the nightmare realm. A crown of bones gives you undead command. We can give him a horror helmet, which makes people fear him, but he already is pretty scary. The spirit mask Magic resistance. He can already fly. The Dragon Crown. Dragon Mastery 1. No, none of those. Okay, what about through here? Is there something here that would make him amazing? The Dreamstone. Research +9. Pendant of Beauty. +2 beauty. The Astral Serpent. Trapped inside the snake-shaped jade is a spirit of a very venomous serpent. Whenever the word of the amulet strikes at someone, the spirit will emerge and strike simultaneously, ignoring any armor the enemy might be wearing. The serpent spirit will also grant the amulet's wearer partial resistance from poison. That might be good. What do we need for this? Astral and nature. That would be kind of rough. Regeneration? I can't turn him into a werewolf? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe I am overthinking this right now. Why don't we just get more of these? Why don't I just get more? Yeah, I think I'm overthinking that. I think we just need more Iron Angels. Okay, Rot Flesh. I want you to cast a ritual spell, and I want you to summon a Wraith Lord. Oh, we don't have enough gems? I gotta wait a turn. No biggie. No biggie on that. Man, this guy looks cool. How far can he fly? Pretty far. Pretty far. Okay, we'll get a couple of those together in a big attack. And then we'll get our Bane, and we'll send some guys into the water. And we'll start taking that, because it doesn't look like anybody is taking water zones. Right? I believe so. Okay, what's going on down here? We are here. We're defending. We're moving down and taking this. We're holding here because we couldn't take the Castle of Calum. That was quite upsetting to us. Maybe... Man, just their magic was a problem. It negates our military strength, which is our big old... Just the thing we can do. Yeah, I think I'm okay up here. Can we be recruiting anymore? Not really. We're low on resources. Yeah, let's save our money for the next... No, let's get our barbarian tribesmen back. To help protect this throne. Looks good. Alright, end turn. Oh, it's about the end of this episode. This will be our last turn this episode. Research and construction completed. We are now working on 8. We just finished 7. Ooh, we can make very powerful magic items. Ooh, a Skull of Fire. Ooh. All kinds of stuff. The Heart of Quickness. That looks pretty great. Oh, you need blood magic. We don't have blood magic. A pocket ship gives us army sailing. The Ring of Sorcery. The Ring of Wizardry. All pass +1 costs 80 astral gems. Holy moly. Abominable arms? We can fuse extra arms to people? but it makes you tainted. That's pretty crazy. Those are new. What do we got here? Any kind of boots? Boots of youth, quickness, 7-mile stride, more magic barding. Ooh, look at these helmets and stuff. The Wraith Crown. Let's do on command undead. We have a skull face. It just gives you the Horde of Skeletons spell. The Crown of the Magi. Ooh, fast casting. Starshine Skullcap. Astral Magic +1. Wow. What are these? Standard of the Damned. Fear +5. Just gives you fear. That's awesome. These are so expensive, though. Oh, but they cast a spell. Okay. Got it. That's why. And then here, woo, look at all this. All right. Keep going to construction level 8. And then... we could go Thaumaturgy. What's Furious Warrior do? I could go Thaumaturgy or Enchantment. Enchantment would give us Strength of the Giants. I'm going to go Enchantment. And then let's go up the enchantment tree a bit. There's a battle in Nirn. We attacked Nirn. I think that was the northern area up here, right? Yeah, this is just going to be us chewing through some guys. Oh, we lost 2 black paint infantry to this heavy cav. Man. The Grey Mercs. What do we got? Lion Tribe, a wizard. We got some of these guys with these ice blades and stuff. They're probably going to all fly back here, right? Yep. I hope I didn't lose anybody important there. Let's see what we lost. 2 black plate infantries. Okay, I was worried I was going to lose some priest smiths. But I did not. Neotha. A hurricane. Whoever is casting this hurricane spell is the worst. Nethermark. There are rumors of a hidden site of mystical power. Man claims to have seen a fountain of fire. Actually, some fire gems were later found in the belly of a goat who had strayed into the wilderness. So there might be a magic place in Nethermark. An ice capane. A fairy court of summer has been traveling through the land. Growth and luck have increased, but frolicking peasants have left the fields unattended, causing a fall in productivity. That'll happen. Okay. Alright. So we took here. There's an arena here. Give us province income. So yes, Calum is getting squeezed. Calum does not have much left. I'm going to sort out next turn's plans. And we will go from there. Yes, we're going to have all these angels coming down. It's going to be awesome. All right, folks. Well, I'll figure out what's going on, and then next turn, we'll come back to more Dominions. Until next time, I want to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, we hope to see you soon.